Matt Brown's story is one that has fascinated television audiences for years. As one of the original stars of Discovery Channel's Alaskan Bush People, he became known for his adventurous personality, independent spirit, and unique outlook on life. Millions of viewers watched him grow up on screen as part of the Brown family, a family that built its reputation around living off the grid and embracing a rugged wilderness lifestyle. But behind the scenes, Matt's life was far more complicated than what many viewers saw on television. Now, following his tragic death at the age of 42, fans are reflecting on his life, his struggles, and the heartbreaking events that led to his final days. New reports and official findings have provided more information about what happened, while emotional tributes from family members and fans continue to pour in. Matt Brown was born into the Brown family long before television cameras arrived. As the eldest son of Billy and Ami Brown, he often carried responsibilities that came with being the oldest sibling. When Alaskan Bush People premiered, Matt quickly became one of the show's standout personalities. His creativity, humor, and willingness to take risks made him popular among viewers. Throughout the early seasons of the series, fans watched Matt participate in the family's many adventures. Whether he was helping build shelters, hunting, fishing, or taking on unusual projects, he often brought energy and enthusiasm to every situation. Many viewers saw him as one of the most entertaining members of the family. However, as the years passed, it became increasingly clear that Matt was facing challenges away from the cameras. Reports began emerging that he was struggling with personal issues and substance abuse. Eventually, Matt entered rehabilitation programs in an effort to address these difficulties. His absence from the show became noticeable, and fans frequently wondered about his future. Unlike some reality television personalities who hide their struggles, Matt occasionally spoke openly about his battle with addiction. He discussed the difficulties of recovery and acknowledged that the process was not easy. Many supporters admired his honesty, believing that his willingness to talk about personal challenges could help others facing similar situations. Over time, Matt became increasingly distant from the television series that had made him famous. His relationship with various family members reportedly became complicated, although details often remained private. Despite disagreements and periods of separation, many fans hoped that reconciliation would eventually occur. In the years after leaving the show, Matt maintained a presence through social media and online videos. These updates allowed supporters to stay connected with him and offered glimpses into his life outside the spotlight. Some viewers felt that these videos showed a different side of Matt, one that was more reflective and personal than what had appeared on television. Then came the devastating news that shocked both fans and the Brown family. Matt Brown was reported missing in Washington state, triggering concern among family members and local authorities. Search efforts began as loved ones desperately hoped for a positive outcome. Unfortunately, the search ended in tragedy when his body was discovered in the Okanogan River. The discovery immediately generated widespread attention. Fans who had followed Matt's journey for years struggled to process the heartbreaking news. Social media platforms quickly filled with messages of grief, condolences, and memories from viewers who had watched him on television. As investigators worked to determine exactly what had happened, speculation spread across the internet. Many people searched for answers, while others urged patience until official findings could be released. Eventually, authorities provided more information. According to reports from the Okanogan County coroner, Matt Brown's death was ruled a suicide. Officials stated that a self-inflicted gunshot wound was the primary cause of death. Additional contributing factors reportedly included immersion in water and methamphetamine intoxication. The findings were difficult for many people to hear. For those who had followed Matt's struggles over the years, the news highlighted the seriousness of the challenges he had faced. It also sparked renewed conversations about addiction, mental health, and the importance of support systems for individuals dealing with personal crises. Following the release of the findings, members of the Brown family shared emotional statements. His brother Bear Brown spoke publicly about the loss and acknowledged the pain the family was experiencing. He also discussed Matt's long struggle with addiction and expressed sadness over the outcome. Other family members offered their own tributes, remembering Matt not as a television personality, but as a brother, son, and loved one. Their messages reflected grief, heartbreak, and the complexity of family relationships that often exist behind closed doors. Fans were equally emotional in their reactions. Across social media platforms and online discussion groups, thousands of people shared memories of watching Matt on Alaskan Bush People. Some remembered his adventurous spirit, while others recalled moments that showcased his humor and creativity. Many supporters expressed sorrow that someone who had brought entertainment and joy to viewers could be experiencing such profound personal difficulties. Others used the tragedy as an opportunity to discuss the importance of mental health awareness and addiction recovery resources. One of the reasons Matt's story resonated so deeply with people is because it reflected struggles that countless families experience every day. Addiction and mental health challenges affect individuals from all backgrounds, regardless of fame or public recognition. Matt's journey served as a reminder that personal battles often remain hidden beneath the surface. While Alaskan Bush People introduced Matt to millions of viewers, those who followed his later life often saw someone attempting to rebuild and find stability. Recovery is rarely a straight path, and Matt's experiences reflected the difficulties many people face when trying to overcome addiction and personal hardships. As tributes continue to appear, many fans are choosing to remember the positive moments from Matt's life. They recall his enthusiasm, his sense of adventure, and the unique personality that made him one of the show's most memorable figures. These memories continue to shape how supporters view his legacy. Today, Matt Brown's passing remains a heartbreaking chapter for his family, friends, and fans. His life included moments of success, struggle, hope, and disappointment. While the circumstances surrounding his death are tragic, many people believe his story can still encourage important conversations about addiction, mental health, recovery, and compassion. For those who watched him throughout the years, Matt will be remembered not only as a reality television star, but as a person whose life reflected both the highs and lows of the human experience. His journey touched countless viewers, and his memory continues to live on through the people who followed his story, supported him during difficult times, and hoped for a brighter future. Though his life ended far too soon, the conversations inspired by his story may continue helping others for years to come. In that sense, Matt Brown's legacy extends beyond television and beyond fame. It becomes part of a larger reminder that every person is fighting battles that others may never fully understand, and that compassion, support, and awareness remain more important than ever.